Good morning and welcome to day 6 of 21 Days into Wisdom. How are you feeling? How are you responding? Have you been able to take one of the tools that we've used during the morning and bring that into your day? Bring it back into a moment of time when you feel a disruption, a moment of time when you feel a certain level of disconnection. I know that I do it far more often when I'm doing this class every year with you. I've noticed this all, that I am way quicker with my tools when I'm teaching them every single day versus when I'm working with people a couple times a week, that sort of thing. And so that's my own personal reminder. It's not that it doesn't work, it's that I'm not always using them. So I invite you to bring into your own world, where is it that you're still feeling a sense of distraction? Where do you get off what you're trying to do? Today's theme is priority focus time. And I have noticed that since I finished a course that I was working on and we were required to have priority focus time, I find every excuse in the book to not adhere to my priority focus time. Oh, the friend that I was going to meet up with to do it, she canceled. Oh, the opportunity that I was going to do it, my son walked in the door instead. Priority focus time is an opportunity for you to set anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. Generally, my priority focus times are 30 or at least 60 minutes. And I'll have 2 or 3 projects I'm going to get done. I'm going to go through a particular email list. I'm going to write a draft for something. And I turn off all of my electronics. I have my phone on do not disturb. I have my computer on do not disturb. And I am in priority focus time, similar to if you went to do a massage, or if you're in this class right now, when we take this 25 minutes, or if you were to go sit in silence and do a meditation. That's priority focus time. So I'm going to invite you to take your priority focus time into a personal project of yourself today, tomorrow. Spend the next couple days and decide, how long do you want to dedicate toward that particular project? Pick a project that you've been procrastinating. Pick a project that you have felt some level of obstacle, like, I don't want to go do this. Pick that. Set the time. Do a breath set first of some sort. Get yourself in alignment. And then again, if you choose not to do it, don't judge yourself, but do go journal. Start asking yourself, what's underneath this? Why am I self-sabotaging? Because we are in this 21-day time together in this little time capsule because we're elevating each other. We're not going to play it small. We're not going to let the old stories and the old habits get in the way. Priority focus time, just like you're doing with this time, priority focus time for yourself. What do you want to get? What strategy do you want to get accomplished? What is it that you want to create between now and December 21st? What relationship do you want to shift? What business idea do you want to expand? Don't wait till next year. Do it right now. Right now. Make it a focus, make it a priority, right? That being said, we're going to come right into our Nadi Shodhana, where we're going to circle the breath going in one direction, circle the breath going in the other direction. So we begin by putting our index finger and middle finger at the third eye, using the right thumb and the pinky finger. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale left, exhale right. The pinky stays extended. So we inhale through the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. As you're doing that, you're feeling the navel snap. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Notice as you're cleansing the breath. Notice the thoughts that are starting to come up. So as you're in that breath series, my invitation to you at the beginning was the priority focus time. Where are you not setting a priority? And then you're leaking. Things are getting in the way. Things are distracted. This is about clearing that. This is about changing that paradigm. This is about setting a particular standard. When you block out that time, you block out that time, and it becomes a sense of urgent, an urgency. This is required to do something else. If you want to get your goals accomplished, the one that you set for December 21st, then having that as an opportunity to practice it right now is everything. Inhale left, exhale right. Lower the palm. Notice the sensations in the body. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the stories that come up. We always justify. What if we didn't have to justify anything? What if we were just observing and learning? All right, opposite direction now. Nadi Shodhana again. So this time we're going to inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Feel the navel snapping in each time. Setting a priority to focus your time to create something in a time and space so that you can do something that you've been in desire with is only being blocked by the story that you're telling yourself. It is time to rise up. It is time to move beyond the stories that are blocking us. Set that space. Tell the universe that you mean business, that it's important to you. Show up. Show up for yourself. Show up for that thing that you say that you want. Inhale right. Exhale left. Lower the hand and breathe. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the mind. Are we explaining things to ourselves? Are we just happy to be here because we have nothing else that we need to do? Are we feeling pressed for time? Notice how you feel. And let's come back to breath of light. So we're going to take 7 tiny sips in through the nose that make up one inhalation. And then we're going to exhale out in one exhalation through the nose. So it feels like that was my 7th sip in. And then I exhaled out. And it's a relaxed breath. I'm not holding it very long and I release it out. I feel a whole detox in my body. One inhalation broken into 7 tiny sips. We're not living up to our own standards. It's because we're not seeing our own light. This breath series helps us illuminate that awareness. Picture each chakra illuminating up the spine as you're breathing in, like a Christmas bulb going off. Prakasha means light. You are lightness. It's past memories, it's past situations, it's thoughts that we hold on to that create a heaviness, a darkness. Notice the mind. Is it active right now? Are you staying with the breath series? With each breath in, picture an area of the chakra illuminating. So you've got the root, which is red. You've got the sacral plexus in between the hip bones, which is orange. You've got the navel, which is yellow. The heart, green. The throat, blue. the third eye, indigo, the crown, violet. Feel each color illuminate and then release. Stay in the caveat of what's happening in the breath. Stay out of the active mind. We are managing our mind. We're using discipline to manage our mind. Come back to those thoughts later. Stay in the breath right now. One more time, picture each chakra as you breathe in, inhaling. Hold that last one, lift the body, feel a lightness through the ears, the eyes, and then exhale. Come back to an easy breath. Just notice, just stay there for 1 minute right now. Observing the mind. What does it feel like to sit still and only watch the breath, the natural flow of the breath? Watch it come in, watch it flow out. Notice, is it naturally going through the nose or is it going through the mouth? Or is it naturally flowing out of the mouth or the nose? Notice how the tongue feels in the mouth. Notice how the hip feels sitting into your chair, your cushion, your bed. Notice what the lungs feel like as they expand and contract. Notice the mind. Be aware of the thoughts. Breathe in, breathe out. Draw the breath in. Now push it out. Push all the breath out, push all the breath out, push all the breath out. Now squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the perineum, squeeze it like you're squeezing it in. You're drawing the energy up and in from the tailbone. And then relax. Breathe naturally, breathe naturally. Draw the breath in again. We're going to build upon this. Exhale it out, push the breath out. Now squeeze the perineum in again, like you were drawing energy up, like you were stopping the flow of urine. Now squeeze the ribs together. Feel like you're squeezing the ribs together. You're squeezing them, squeezing them, squeezing them. So both areas, the root and the power center. Tight, 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 tight. Now relax, relax, sit up tall. Exhale it out again. No, stay on that exhale. Squeeze the root, squeeze the ribs together. Now push the chin into the throat, called the jalabandha. Push the chin into the throat. No breath. Now breathe naturally again. So these are the three great locks on the body. We have the Mula Bandha, we have in the rib area called the Uddiyana Bandha, and then we have the throat lock called the Jalabandha. Draw the breath in, exhale it out, hold the breath out, squeeze the root. Anything we're afraid of, anything we're afraid of starting, anything we're afraid of moving, anything we feel stuck in, hold that area. Now squeeze the ribs together, our power center, what we're trying to digest, where our willpower is located, and now our throat. Living up to our truth, aligning, speaking, talking about our truth, telling the world what we believe in, showing up with our action. And now relax, breathe. Those are the three gateways in the body as it relates to bandha lakhs. Do that two more times with those in mind. So draw the breath in, exhale it out. Keep the breath out. Now squeeze that root lock. Draw in on the Uddiyana Bandha, the ribs, the power center. Squeeze the throat. No air is coming in or out of the body. You feel like the hands are kind of pressing into the knees. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Last time. Inhale. Exhale it out. Mula Bandha lock, Uddiyana Bandha lock, Jala Bandha lock. Hold all three of those locks. Squeeze. Stay there. And breathe. 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 Let's move the energy through the spine. Open up wide. We've done this. Fingers are wide. Exhale, bring the elbows and the fists together. Press the chin into the throat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, really articulate the spine. Be very vulnerable with the throat, the fingers, the palms, the wideness of the hands. Exhale. Move the fluid through the spine. Healthy spine, healthy mind. All those thoughts that come through that stop us. When we get into that priority focus time, whatever it is that we're avoiding, let's break through that energy. Feel the elbows open, the heart open, break through, and then connect back together. When we're connecting back together, you're bringing your palms together, you're bringing your elbows together, you're bringing your forehead down. Notice how the tailbone feels when it curls back and then when it curls forward. Be audible with your breath. Allow it to draw in the body. Allow it to draw out of the body. Whatever you prioritize is what you grow more of. Whatever you avoid is what the universe says, okay, you're not that interested. So use your energy, use your focus, use your mental, your awareness. What are you thinking about? Expand more of that. Open up. Hold, 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 hold. Draw the energy all the way up from the root lock, through the heart, up through the throat, up into the fingers, up through the crown. Hold, draw the breath in. And exhale. Backs of the knuckles on the thighs. Breathe. 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 Just notice the sensations in the body. Press the chin into the throat. Lift the chin up toward the sky. Drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Now look down toward the right shoulder. And then bring the right ear back to the shoulder. And then move the left ear over to the shoulder. Look up toward the sky through the corner of the right eye. Now look down toward your left shoulder. Look back up toward the sky. Lift the head. Draw the chin up high, 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 high. And then press the chin into the throat. Move the head around, nod at yes, no. Do some neck circles, figure eight pattern. Find a comfortable space with the neck. I'm going to invite you into a mantra, I'm. It's spelled like the word aim, A-I-M. It's the bija sound, or what we call a seed sound for Saraswati. And Saraswati is our creative energy, our knowingness. Our scholars connect with Saraswati. And Wednesday, the day of Mercury, the planet Mercury, that of the conscious thought, the mind, the actions of the mind, that of the accountant, the analytical mind. So let's draw into that connection of the analytical mind, the one that sees beyond the drama, that sees beyond the ego, and just softly invite the sound I'm. I'm. You can say it audibly if you're in a room by yourself. I'm, I'm. Allow all thoughts to sort of melt away as you melt into the sound of I'm, I'm. When thoughts come up, notice them and come back to the mantra, I'm. And if you're audible right now, come to a whisper, I'm. And if you're sitting, and it's available for you to sit back and be comfortable into your chair or into a pillow or into a cushion. Try to relax the whole body. And if that's not available, like I'm sitting in the middle of a room right now, that's okay too. I'm just sitting in a comfortable position. But I'm gonna relax everything. Relax my jaw, relax my eyelids. I'm, I'm. Thoughts, other thoughts, feelings are of course there, but you're taking your thoughts and you're noticing them, but you're coming back simply to the mantra. I'm just shifting your focus. I'm, 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 I'm. There. Notice the thoughts, but come back to the mantra. I'm. And if you're whispering it, bring it into silence. Feel it in your mouth. Stay with the sensation of I'm. Nothing else to do. No place to go. Allow your breath to be easy, natural, whether it's in the nose or out the mouth. There's no thought. You're just being with the sound of I'm. I'm. Stay with the sound of I'm. You can come back to it all later. Stay here a bit longer. I'm. Bringing your awareness into how you feel right now. How do your knees feel? How does your back feel? What are the thoughts like? Just observe without judging it. Take notice. And then fluttering your eyes open, looking at your own hands and feet first, coming back into the space. Maybe taking a sip of water or tea or something that you have nearby you, which helps to ground and bring you back into your space or your body. Priority, focus, time. If you missed the beginning of this, go back and listen to what we spoke about. It's important that we signal the universe what it is that we want. And generally, when we create a community of that, that's why people go to a church together, or they'll go and they'll have a mastermind group together, because they know that there is incredible acceleration of desired outcome when multiple minds are together. So what is it that you have as a priority between now and December 21st? Where did you write that down? Are you looking at it every single day? Have you given up on yourself? Are you ahead of schedule? Did you decide not to do anything? Do something now. Start today. What can you do? Make it a stretch. Make it just beyond what you think you can do. And I promise you, if you decide to share it in the chat box, if you decide to share it with me in an email, it will be more powerful. You will have a likelihood exponentially of manifesting that. But if you do nothing, nothing will change. This time is about you. This time is about you being bigger than you thought you could be, going beyond, using your mind. And I am so grateful to be a witness to all of that. Continue with the feedback. Please try to, even if it's just bringing in the mantra, set a timer for 3 minutes. And sit someplace and just draw in. I challenge you to do it for 7 minutes and see what happens. Or Nadi Shodhana, whatever. Please use this time, expand, explore, be who you can be. All right. Peace, love, and a whole lot of wisdom. Namaste.